Hello book besties, welcome back to my channel. What the heck? What? Which way is that supposed to go? Hold on. Okay, it looks better. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ash, and you are watching Smokedshelves. Today we have yet another scarily large book haul. It's from pretty much like early October-ish, so from whenever the last haul went up. I'll put that up in the corner as I always do, but from whenever that last haul went up, so like mid-early September to the end of October. So this is my like September and October book haul slash a birthday book haul slash I have a lot of pre-orders, a couple of fairyloot books, the usual. So we're gonna try to work quickly on this one because I have a lot to get through for this. Let's start with unboxings. I have two fairyloot books. We have September, October, and I know this is September and October. I made sure I didn't mess that up. Let's just open those up really quickly and see what books they are. As always, I do look at like spoilers from Year Stories. I think that's the name of their account. I'll put up their handles, I always do. So I'm like fairly certain I know which ones these are because I try not to buy, if I'm getting a fairyloot book, I try not to buy a standard edition. And like generally they don't tend to buy books that are on my vicinity of actually purchasing, because I typically try not to like pre-order books that are from authors I haven't read before, really. English is not happening today for some reason. You'll see the spoiler card before I do. This is the spoiler card or the art print. I'm not reading anything in the back. Here is that. I'm pretty sure I know which one this is already. Like I said, I like check them. Yes, I did know that this is gonna be Belladonna. I love this version of Belladonna. I think the US edition is similar, but I think this is beautiful. Wow. We have sprayed edges, which are plain on the top. They have like a stencil design in the middle. I can't really tell what it is. I assume it's leaves. Yes, we have leaves. And then, oh my god, okay. We have a naked hardback that is beautiful. Wow. We have end papers, other end papers. And then, I don't know if this is signed. Let's take a look. It is signed. Okay, it is signed. I have nothing more to say than this is a beautiful book. I heard of it a little bit. I don't know much about what it's about. Poisons, I think, because Belladonna. You think I would like do my research into the books that I know will be in here, or the books that I'm hauling? You think I would like know more what to say, but I don't. I'm really bad about that. Like I said, I generally like to go into books really blind, and this is no exception to that rule. Yeah, that's our first book of the haul. And toss that box over side. We have the, oh, just checking to make sure I did that right, but this should be September. I'm not sure, but again, I didn't mess up the piling when I was getting ready to do all this. It should be September's book. I made sure to put that on top. And so next we have October's book. I am trying to just open it quickly. There we go. Oh, this one's on the outside. Okay. Huh? Okay. I'm confused. Wait. Huh? Am I missing? Oh my god, I totally was. I was missing the spoiler card. This is the like spoiler card. Yeah, that was September. That is also very pretty. I do like these cards. Oh, it has like, this would have been nice to know before. It has like a little blurb of what it's about. September's book. Belladonna is a romantic fantasy set in a gothic-infused world of wealth, desire, and betrayal. To uncover murder, the main character forms an unlikely alliance with death himself. That's that. I realized that because this one has like, I also got a duplicate of the print thing. So I noticed it because I saw this one and I was like, wait, where'd this one go? These were outside of the book, so I don't know how they decided to package, but that is the art print. Same art print. Obviously the back has the letter. I mean, you can read it if you want, and I will not read the spoiler card just yet, but here is that. Do they always say happy reading on the back? They do. Oh my god, I'm really bad at like noticing these things. I'm a very like observant person, but apparently not when it comes to books. Okay, let's see. Let's open it together. It opened on my site. I didn't look at it. One Dark Window, is that what it says? Yes, by Rachel Gillick. I feel like I saw that this was the one, but I have not heard anything about this one. So I'm intrigued. I'm definitely intrigued. That's the front. We've got the back. It's like foiled in a way, like it's got gold spine, bright edges, no stencils on these, fine by me. And we do have under the dust checker. Wait, am I just really bad at noticing these things? No, okay, that one did not have anything. Okay, hold on. Let's show you the reversible dust jacket. That's beautiful. I'm not sure if they do this often, but yeah, wow. I kind of like this one more. This way more. It's the same as the art print. Oh god, I have such bad glare. Can you see it? You can kind of see it. I don't know how I feel. I'll have to take a look and see like stuff about this. Another naked hardback that is really pretty. Like it's kind of just like a kind of a wolf looking figure, but it's shadowy. There's not really like a form to it. It's very pretty. Beautiful. And the back does have a print, like a design, but it's really hard to see what it is. I'm assuming it's like moons, vines. I can't really see what it is in my room right now. I have bad lighting in here, to be fair, so it's also very dark. You can see the like, there's people, And the figure again right here, and it's the horse. You're seeing it better, honestly, better than I am. Where I'm sitting, for some reason, this corner has like kind of bad light. I don't know why I choose to sit here, but I mean, my bookshelves are here, whatever, it's fine. Here's the back. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. And then let's see if it's signed. Does not look to be signed. Fine by me, it's fine. So the book is One Dark Window, like I said. One Dark Window is a gothic fantasy set in a mist-locked kingdom with a tarot-inspired magic system that we cannot get enough of. This book has everything that we love in fantasy. Your edition is a hardcover. Yeah, it does not say anything about being signed. So that's fine. Here's the like spoiler card. Let's put these dust jackets back on. Honestly though, these hardcovers are beautiful on their own. Like what the heck? That's beautiful. I'm intrigued by the fact that they gave 2 gothic fantasies in a row. Wait, are they different heights? No, my dust jacket's just really poorly on. No, yeah, they're the same height. Oh, okay. I will have to figure out what to do with that second art print. Maybe I'll give it to my friend if you're interested. That is the 2 unboxings that I have. The next I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through really quickly. There was the like stuff your Kindle day that happened a few weeks ago at this point, and of course I had to participate in that. So I did, and I got like 11 books I want to say. So I'm just gonna go through and name all of them. I don't know what any of them are about. I just know they're romances, obviously. I tried to find ones that sounded interesting to me. I know there's like a tattoo romance. There's a couple like other stuff. I don't know. If there's a series that had the first and like the second and third or whatever type book available, I try to get those as well. I got a lot. So we'll just go through those real quick. So opening up my spreadsheet here. I know it's very bright, so sorry about that. I can actually turn it down a little. That's a little better. Just going through all of them. The first one I have is Fire Possessed by September Stone. Iron a Steamy Fantasy Romance by Lisette Marshall, Tristan by Jenny Lynn Roberts, Blood of the Pack by Cassie Alexander, and then Blood at Dusk, which is a sequel, also by Cassie Alexander, obviously. Coffee, Tea, or Me by T.L. Travis, No Filter by Nora Phoenix, Being Hers by Anna Stone, Extra Time by Charlie Novak, The Taste of Ink by Daniel May. Additionally, not from the Stuff Your Kindle Day, but separately, they were having a free ebook tour, and it was for The Empress of Salt and Fortune by Nivo. I got that in October. These other ones were in September. That's everything that I got. Sorry I went through that very quickly. I just want to get that over with. We're already far enough into this that I don't want this to take too long. Let's go through a bunch of pre-orders that I've got. We'll start with all that, and then we'll go to the ones that I bought like at Barnes myself, in person I should say. The first ones that I'm gonna pull up are my 2 editions of Scatter of Light. I have the regular edition and the Barnes edition. Jeez, that is so shiny. This edition I was actually gifted when I was doing a opening publishing week social media campaign. There we go. I did a opening week social media campaign with them. So they gifted me this book to use in my reel. I think I can link that reel down below. I will if I can, but that was gifted to me. And then of course I had to purchase my own Barnes & Noble edition. I actually do really like it in person, a lot better than I thought I would. I know that one has nothing really interesting on the dust jacket, but this one does. So this one's a darker blue, I'll also say. This one's a much lighter blue. We have this quote. I don't know if you can see it, but it says, "The art is greater than you and your feelings. You have to serve it." It has like a little constellation. You see the side's also foiled. The end papers have these like base constellation blueprints, and I thought that was beautiful. I was not expecting that. Either way, I have these 2. I still have my illumicrate editions of this and Last Night at the Telegraph Club coming in soon. Hello. Okay, so I am jumping in here really quick because my editions from illumicrate of A Scatter of Light and Last Night at the Telegraph Club just came in. Like literally just came in. I figured unbox them now because why wouldn't I? I'm dying to see what these look like. Yeah, let's do it. I'm so excited to see what they look like. It was kind of a hassle to get these. I was having issues with my payments going through and I bought them. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm so excited to see these. I don't even know like where to keep them at this point, but I'll figure it out. Then I should start with Last Night at the Telegraph Club first. I've seen like little bits of what they're supposed to look like, so I'm really excited. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. Sorry, I'm putting this to my own. That's the front. It's a different font. Let me get my copies out. Hold on. I pulled out my editions so I can like compare them. Obviously, I think they're gonna be taller because they're UK editions. And for some reason, UK hardcovers are like always taller. I don't know. That's the UK, like the illumicrate cover. Here is the US cover. So different font, definitely taller because there's the stars on the top. Yeah, definitely like longer. So there's more, like it's stretched out. The backs are going to be different, obviously. Red edges, which look beautiful. Is that, okay. I've seen like little bits of what it's supposed to look like, but I'm not expecting this to be red underneath. Here is the naked hardcover front. Haven't you ever wondered what it would be like to have nothing keeping you attached to the ground? I love it. Obviously we have that. What shook me was this. Wow. Oh my god. I have no words right now. I'm taking in the art with you guys. That's beautiful. And then I think it's, yeah, it is definitely signed. Okay, that is the first one. If you remember, I'm gonna say it's probably like right after the first two are unboxed, right? Or like after I show the first two. So you know what this, like how this looks different from the originals. And that makes sense as well. We have my original of these two. So you've seen this one, you know what is in the Barnes edition, like underneath dust jacket and stuff. I appreciate that both of these are like a matte cover, as the original Last Night at the Telegraph Club is a glossy cover. You can kind of see this is very glossy. And it's got a light matte, so I'm glad that these match. We have like sunset colors, which are so pretty. I can't wait to put these on my shelves so badly. This is the one that I saw, the like end paper. This one's orange. Art is greater than you and your feelings. You have to serve it. We have them at the pickup truck. Again, this beautiful, beautiful art. I'm taken aback. I'm genuinely taken aback by these. They're stunning. In a blue pen this time. We have Belinda's signature. This is what they look like next to each other. Obviously I don't put the dust jacket back on, but that's what the spray edges look like next to each other. Can't go wrong. Beautiful stuff. That should actually officially complete all the books that I have for this month. Fingers crossed. This video will come out like next week, so if something else shows up in October, you'll see me pop in one more time. Or two more times. However many more times I'll pop in. The next thing I had pre-ordered, I actually already read this one because I wanted to read it right away. And I did, and that is Kingdom of the Feared by Carrie Maniscalco. This is the last book in the Kingdom of the Wicked, or the Wicked trilogy. I'm not sure what they actually are called. I gave it 5 stars, I already read it. I won't talk about that at all really, but I am happy to have finally read this. Someone pointed out that they think there could be easily a spin-off with Lucia. If you read it, you know. And I totally agree. I would love to see that based on like the little snippets we were getting that like could potentially lead us to more in this world. I would be so happy if that happened. Genuinely. That's the book. Each of these books have like the map of the 7 deadly sin territories, so that's nothing new. This is the Barnes exclusive edition, as all of mine are, and I'm very happy to have finished this series. I can't believe I've been following it like from the start. I don't really do that a lot with series. I usually start way later. Another one that I have pre-ordered but have not actually read yet, and I'm really hoping to get to it soon. We have Foul Lady Fortune by Chloe Gone. I actually pre-ordered this before the Barnes edition was even announced, so I don't have the gold one for that reason, and I'm a little sad. It's okay. I thought about like exchanging it, but I was like, no, I actually really like the pink one. That is the sides. That is a huge font, let me just say. She's chunky, and it makes me worried. She's actually genuinely chunky. I'm very excited to read this, and also scared, but very excited. I need answers. You know. This one arrived for me kind of a while ago at this point, so oops. The American Roommate Experiment by Elena Armas? Yes. Elena Armas. I have literally right here. It's being covered by my bookmarks, but I have the original like Amazon published edition. I liked it. I think if I read it again, I'd like a little less, but I did enjoy it. And so I thought, why not continue? Romances are so easy. Even if I like don't love them, they're just quick and easy. So that is something to grab when I'm feeling like something quick and easy. Yeah. As always, I'm not explaining the plots, so please don't expect that from me. Yeah. The next one literally just came in for me the other day, and I already read it because it was a quick read. We have The Heartstopper Yearbook by Alice Oseman. Yeah, quick. Took me an hour. Didn't expect any longer, of course, but it was good stuff. I'm so sorry. I'm watching my dog behind me. Loki, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah, you hear noises. It's him. That's where I'm at right now. He's on my desk. As he does. Heartstopper Yearbook. I've read this, gave it 5 stars. You can never go wrong with more Heartstopper content. It's like a compilation of the like progress of Heartstopper from publication to now. Just little panels, some stories, short stories that I've read, some I haven't. All very cute and makes me very happy. And my collection of Alice Oseman is growing stronger every day. Last of the pre-orders I was Born for This by Alice Oseman. Like I said, my collection grows stronger every day. This is also something I've already read. I've read all of Alice Oseman's works, but I wanted to get the US edition. So here we go. I now have the US and the UK. I love that they're both orange. And yeah, that's simple as that. Here is the front. Here is the back. I actually have not looked under the dust jacket to see if there's anything. There's not. I mean, it's embossed. I don't even know if you can see it, but oh, you probably can't. Or just barely can. It's embossed. It says I was born for this and has a little, I don't even know what to call it. Like a play button or music. Okay, on to all the books that I have bought since being home, actually at Barnes. I have quite a few here, like a decent stack. 2 of them are from today, so I'll leave those to be last. But the first one I got was Feeling I'm Falling in Love by Mason Deaver. I actually know something for this one. It's a trans romance. They're at a boarding school. Like dating, question mark? I'm not sure about that part, but it's a literal dumpster fire, apparently. By Disasters, question mark? Maybe? Yeah, she's a small book. I'm excited to read it. I've read both of their other releases already, so it's good to be back with their work. This one also has kind of like an embossing. I don't even think you can see it. It's of the dumpster from the front. Embossing, is that the right word? I don't even know. No, it's not engraving. I guess it is embossing, like the indent. This one I'm very excited for. I've seen a lot of people love it. I've loved many of their previous works, so I'm very happy to have this in my collection. I can't wait to get to it soon. The next one I have, I've been seeing this one for a while now, and I'm glad to have finally picked it up. I would not have expected this spine color to be this color, and it's definitely nice to have on my rainbow shelf. This is Why They Hate Us by Erin H. Aceves. Yes, great with the names. Yeah, it has a yellow spine, like a very like limeish. I don't know how to explain that color. It's very lemony. No, I feel like lemon's brighter than this. Very pale. There we go. But that's the front. That's the side. I actually don't know the things on the bottom. Nothing particularly. It's got a cool like double tone. Either way, this looks like it's supposed to be really good. I've seen a lot of people love this one as well. So obviously, it's been on my radar for a very long time too. It looks very good. I assume it's a buy disaster type of situation here based on just the colors. The last of the previous purchases, we have the third volume of the Scum Villain Self-Saving System. Wow, the fact that I actually got that right. This is the third volume. I have 1 and 2 over there. I've not read any of them yet, but I think I'm just gonna love it. So I've not hesitated to buy all of them before I can't find them really, basically. I mean, it has art on the inside. It's manga light. It's a light manga. There we go. I don't know anything about this except that it's queer. Yeah, that's all I can really say about this, but that is the third volume. It's the front, the back. It looks great. Can't wait to read it. I'm gonna have to move this all very quickly when I'm done. Okay, final 2 books are books that I bought today. Today's my birthday. I literally went to Barnes after my last Iron Fusion, so that is exactly what I got today. I was hoping to pick up some of my favorites from earlier this year to have for later. It's fine, I'll get them eventually. They just didn't have them in store. My Barnes lately has been okay. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. First one we have is You Deserve Each Other by Sarah Hoggle, I think. This one might seem random because I think it was released years ago, but a lovely friend of mine on Instagram, Little Paws. I'll put their handle, but I always think of them as Little Paws. I know that's not their name. It's one of her favorite romances, and she's been trying to get me to read this one for genuinely years because I convinced her to read, you can't even see it. I convinced her to read the Simple Wild series, which is my favorite romance book series ever. Yeah, she's been trying to convince me to read this for years. Like a Forced Proximity, Second Chance, Arranged. Are they married? I think they're like engaged. It has something to do with being engaged and trying to get the other one to quit the marriage first or quit the engagement first. So I'm really excited for it. Yeah, it's one of their favorites, so I think I will definitely love this one, and I cannot wait to read it. Every time I put a book on here, I get more and more stressed. This shelf has handled so much weight on it. Okay, the last book. This one I picked up, well, I wanted to read for a while, but I definitely picked up especially because of the fact that the sequels cover just got announced, and it's beautiful, and I've been meaning to get this one, and that was just the calling to me. So when I saw it at Barnes, I had to. The dust jacket is a little funky. I'm gonna up with the dust jacket. I have to like mess with that more later, but this one is Only a Monster by Vanessa Len. I feel like I at one time knew what this was about. I don't anymore. I'm really excited to read it. The cover is beautiful, and I know the cover of the second one is beautiful. Even though like under the dust jacket, I love this. This might be one of my favorite like naked spines. I just love that look of black with gold. That is the last book that I bought, and the book that I bought today. The last book I bought today, the last book I have to show you, all that stuff. I'm gonna put that right there and hope it doesn't fall over. That is my book haul of 1, 2, 3, like 25 books. Oops, ouch. RIP my quest to lower my physical reading TBR. Sorry about that to myself. Future self. Book buying is good for the soul. It's good for the soul. So I will be going and trying to put these all back on my shelves now. That's everything I have for you today. It's been an interesting time. As with every time, for some reason, this has taken longer than I expected. So I'm gonna go clean this up, head out now, and hopefully have this up for you before the end of the month. I keep saying I have videos up and then I never do. So we'll see what happens here. We will see. But that is everything for now. I have no plans to get more books this month. I do have plans to get books immediately at the start of November, but that's for another day. That is for next month's haul, I should say. I'm gonna go before I just ramble along. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a big fat like down below. Comment down below if you've read any of these books and which ones you would suggest for me to read first. Obviously, I've read a couple of them already previously. So like the Alice Musma books, they are done. The Kindle of Fear is done. Scatter of Light is done. So that takes out like 4 books. So not as bad as it could have been. These 2 I literally just opened, so I didn't even know for sure what books I had. And yeah, the rest are mostly queer, as always. That is just how it is nowadays. If you like this video and you like me, please consider subscribing. It would mean the absolute world to me if you did. And yeah, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!